And hello everyone, welcome. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever time of the day it is in your part of the world. Let's have a look at who we've got in the chat. Babe, lurking away as ever, good to see. Have fun with whatever it is you're doing. Thanks for all your help. Walker, good to see you in the chat straight away as well. So, good start. And speaking of starts, Ford is fixed. So, yes. Last time, we finally got the garage sorted. We tried delivering some water. It went okay. But yeah, the garage, that was a big thing. I probably should have done that a lot sooner in last week's stream. Well, not even last week, on Tuesday's stream. Tuesday's special extra stream. Than I did, but I was too excited to explore and look around and stuff. I wasn't even thinking of contracts at the time. But it's done. We have the garage open, which means we have stuff. I went and got the Azov. And all the other vehicles that I had scattered around the other maps that weren't Yukon. So the vehicles that are in Yukon, the Yar and the Azov 6, and I think there's one other over there as well. I've left them there because unless I really need them for something, I'm sure I can find another truck. But the Azov 7 was a must. So, I've set it up with the saddle, but I'm not quite sure if I want to keep it with the saddle or not, because I kind of want a sideboard bed on it at the moment for doing some cargo deliveries. I think the cargo bed and a trailer would probably be a better way of doing it. So we're gonna change that over. That's something I did earlier, but yeah, look at how pretty it is. But yeah, so what's going on and what are we doing? The dairy has been found. It's right here. It unlocked after we opened the garage. Now, that puts the P12 very close to it, like literally right there, which is amazing. So I think I'm going to get the P12 to tow it back to the garage. But in order to do so along the easiest route possible, I'm thinking I might go across here, over to this little road, through here, over this strip of water, and then round here and over this bridge. But the bridge is broken. So we need to fix it. And that means doing this task first. And I think that's where we're going to start today. We're going to fix this bridge. We're going to open up a major artery. Then we're going to rescue the dairy. And then I'm probably going to start on work on these water towers. There's one here. There's one here. There's one right here that looks like it's not fixed. Look, it's got a hole in it, see? So maybe that one will have a task too. And there was another one around somewhere. I'm sure there was another one that I spied somewhere, or was it my imagination? Who knows? But definitely this one here. I think if we opened that, that will give us some very good access to water for doing the water deliveries, and we'll use the dairy to do those. So that's the plan for today. Bridge, dairy, water towers, fires. That's what I want to do. And we will see how much of that I get done. And if I do get all of it done, even better. So, the bridge. We need metal beams and a concrete block. Now, I believe I can get them all from the same location. Metal beams and concrete blocks. There we go. So we just have to visit this warehouse. But in order to get there, we've got quite a bit of a drive ahead of us. So I'm going to take the Azov out, and we're going to go for a little explore. Just going to top the fuel off. we go. Now I would use the Voron for this, but I think the Azov will be better. Simply, oh hey, look, trailer store. Hey. Wait, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, those trailers we can't use because they're part of the scenery. Okay. that begs the question though, do I want to buy a trailer right now? I don't think it's necessary right now. But hey, we have access to trailers. That's good. That is very good. We have access to all of our trailers. Excellent. I didn't even realise that had popped up there. So, let's just take a little look at the best route to get over to this warehouse, because I can already tell it's going to be annoying, because I've got to come at it from this direction, which means maybe through here, through here. Well, I could try that route. That might be better than going up and around here. If I go over the bridge here, take this little road, come through, across, and up from there. Yeah, let's give that a little go. So, through here, up here, round here, and then we want to be through here, across, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Hey, you finally got the second gateway. Nice, Walker. Very nice. Very nice indeed. This route will also explore a couple of darkened areas on the map, which would be very useful for us. We'll go through here, across, round here, and over to the warehouse. That should work rather well. And with the Azov's great fuel efficiency, we shouldn't have any issues with getting there. So let's do it. And we'll see just how well it goes. Because it can't go any better than running over a bench. It can't go any worse, should I say, than running over a bench and destroying a suspension like a giant numpty. Well, yeah, that was me last time, that's for sure. Goodness me. So, let's see what this route brings us, because, like I said, I've been this way in its entirety. Almost 3 tasks left on Albany River. Nice going, Walker. You've been very busy. You have been very busy indeed, my friend. Very busy indeed. As I will be much further behind you because I'm only playing this on Sundays. But, yeah. Still gonna love it. So, take a left here, swing it round and head over to the bridge. You know, it actually feels really nice to be back in the Azov. It's a very nice truck. So good. Da-da-ba-da. Okay, so, first marker. A little ways up here, we will turn off and head on up. Yeah, this river is a right royal pain for this map. That's where the difficulty comes from this map, I think, is the fact that any route that you take has to circumnavigate half of the map because you need to go around this river. You certainly don't want to go through it. Okay, high gear doesn't work too well there, that's fine. Good to know. Do. Right, come on now. That's a big tree. Ooh. Nicely crunched by the Azov there. Cruncherino. Okay. He said it's good progress, you know. It's definitely good progress. We're nearly to the river crossing, or should I say, the first river crossing. Anything around here task-wise that I haven't seen yet? No, doesn't look like it. That's good. Avoid that giant lake. Yep, good stuff, good stuff. Alright. There we are. There we go. Perfect. If you build those water towers with tasks called water boom, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are not unlimited. What do you mean by that exactly? Do you mean you can't repeat them? Because that's the normal scenario for tasks. Or are you saying they're repeatable? Oh wait, no, you're meaning that the water that you get from them is not unlimited. I wondered if that was going to be a thing. But hey, that's why we're going to have to build all of them. You know? And do the jobs most local to them in order to maximize the travel or minimize the travel distance between where we have the water to where we need the water to be. I think that's going to be a good thing. Hey, Dan, hello! Yes, it's the maple syrup maps. Sorry, Canada. Yes, the Canadian maps. Thoroughly enjoying them so far. They are very good, I will say. Right, let's go around. Ooh. Okay. Now, where's the crossing? Just... can we cross this way? That looks like a... Yep, that's absolutely fine there. Sorry, Dan. I couldn't resist. No, I could never resist. I'm always one for a bad joke. Terrible jokes, in fact. That's just how I am. I am the king of dad jokes. Or I like to think of myself as the king of dad jokes. There's probably someone much worse than me. Ooh, right. Okay, so that's, I think, about half-ish way now, maybe? Something like that, perhaps? Not much farther, not much further, much farther. Come on. That's not proper English-like. Right. Ooh, okay. That was a bit deeper than I was imagining. You know what I must say about the roads roads in these places that I actually will call them roads in most cases. Even these dirt tracks, they are very road-like, which is a breath of fresh air after some of the maps that we've had recently, where a road is actually just kind of, you know, someone's been out and drawn a line in the snow. Ooh, okay, that's a bit thicker. Do I have suspension raised? I do not. There we go. That'll probably help out a little bit. Raise that up. Perfect. Much better. Now, I shouldn't catch too much. Do. Right. Coming up on crossing number 3. I mean, I don't know why they need my help fixing this bridge. There is literally a warehouse round the corner from where the bridge is that has all of the supplies they need. It's like, are you saying that they don't have anybody that can help? Ah, thank you, Walker. So they are they're quite limited then in their water capacity. Okay, so in that case what we need to do is drain them completely each time we fix one, so that we don't need to bother going to it again. Good to know, good to know. Right. Yeah, I did wonder whether they would be a limited resource, those water towers. It does actually make sense for them to be a limited resource, because if they weren't, I think some of these jobs would be immensely easy. Yes, I know I'm going sideways, but I want to get up here so I can avoid that pond. The Azov 7 is more than capable. Excuse me. So, okay, now the final river crossing, I think this one is now. Feels like I've been going for miles. Okay, there we are. Marvelous. Look at the fuel consumption on this as well. It's only used like 70 litres getting here. 75 litres. That's really nice. I am slightly worried for the P12 when it starts towing the dairy, because that is going to have a much higher fuel drain. But hey, that's life. Okay, right, round you go. I wonder if you can get through that way at all to the road. You probably can. Just take off a little corner here, maybe. Anyway, metal beam and a concrete block, please. Take the metal beam first. Shall I put it on the loading platform? Yeah, I'll put it on the loading platform. I should get more used to doing manual loading again. I mean, after all, money isn't completely unlimited. Oh dear. Walker, you used one of the Kirovets, huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, that is going to be quite slow. Alright. Hack that down. Cargo management. Oh no, it's blocked by me. Of course it is. There we go. And then we want a concrete block. Perfect. We'll just pop this on top. This is actually one of the easiest bridge repair contracts, or bridge repair tasks, I should say, that I've had in a long time. Because usually it's, for like recent expansions, it's been, oh, bring 16 metal rolls, 12 cabins, 4 concrete slabs and a partridge in a metal beam. You know? It's been ridiculous. But this one is very nice in terms of its requirements. That is such a huge pond. Right. Here we go. Well, congratulations on your recovery, Walker. We'll see if my recovery goes any smoother, shall we, when I get around to it in a moment. Alright. First, the bridge. The bridge must be rebuilt. And that'll give us a much easier access to this side of the map. Which is great. Which would be great. One metal beam. Marvellous. Excellent. Alright, restore crane, pack cargo. And 1 slab. For the roadway. Beautiful. I will take that. I will take that indeed. Now, let's... there we are. That's what we want. We've got to deliver it to the garage. So, we want the P12. 53% fuel in it. I hope this is going to be enough. Let's see where we have to go now. Thankfully, it's not that far. So, it's right here. So if we come up to here, we should be able to pull it out. We'll then be going over to here. Through this little area, across there, and we'll just go round here again, I think, and then straight onto the road, straight down, stop off for some fuel, and then bring it round and in. That's the plan. Right, okay. It took us half of our fuel to get here. Let's see how much fuel it's going to take to get back. I'm hoping less, but we'll have to see. There we go. I will have to take this trailer back with me as well. At least the load won't be quite as heavy now because we've gotten rid of all the water we were carrying. I'm going to have to buy a service trailer when I get back to the the garage, because I'm not going to have that many service points, that's for sure. Right, here we are, Mr. Derry. Let's see if we can't just pull you over first. Okay, there to there, let's say. Ooh, hey, that is really stuck. Right. Okay. Slight change in tactics. We're going to just pull it out. Like that. Come on now. Come on. Out we go. Come on. Pull. Oh, don't burn the fuel. We don't want to burn the fuel. Right. That one to that one. Right. Come on, Derry. Come on now. This is really jammed in. Oh, we got some movement. Right, and pull. Okay, this is going to take more than just a simple tug, that's for sure. Right. Let's detach that trailer for a moment. I'm going to have to pull this the proper way. From the rear. And pull. Go. Yes. Here we go. There we are. Much better. Now, hopefully we can get it round onto its wheels. Hope I've got enough fuel. At least if I can get to the Azov, I can try and I can steal some fuel from the Azov, which is good. Right, there to there. Yes, yes, over you come. Come on. Boom. There we are. Phew. Actually, Mr. Derry, see that fuel that you've got? I'm going to steal a little bit of it. That's more like it. And now the fun begins, because now I've got to take the derry and the trailer. That's going to be interesting because the trailer doesn't have a rear winch point. Because it's weird like that, I guess. Right. Turn on the derry's engine. can do some reversing through the swamp with us. Okay. This crossing is not as nice as previous crossings. Gonna have to go over here. That's it. Nice. And then round here. Well, they're behaving themselves back there, which is good. That's always a bonus when your children are behaving themselves. I don't want no shenanigans in the back seat of this particular journey. Come on now. Come on, P12. Show the world what you've got. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's it. Round that way. And then back again. And then back again. Doing some wiggling. Doing the full body wiggle. Full body wiggle today. Yeah, this is using a lot of fuel, as I suspected it might, but we are moving. Most importantly, we're moving in a forward direction. That is always a good thing. Come on now. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Once I get to the main road, it'll be an absolute cakewalk. You know, it won't be any issue at all. But getting there is half the problem. Well, it's the entire problem, really, but hey. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Come on. Turn, you beastie. You're a wee beastie. Beautiful. Very good. The refreshing taste of water. You didn't need to hear that one. That was a loud boy cough, that was. Right. We're all good, we're all good. Come on. Ah, Walker, I currently don't have a repair truck. I'm going to have to buy a service trailer, I think. Now, the good thing about service trailers, even in hard mode, is they do come fully stocked with repair points. Unlike the fuel trailers that come empty. Which is quite nice. I mean, it will cost us like 6,500-ish, or is it 6,800, something like that for a service trailer, I think it is. But that's more than worth it, because it'll repair this thing and leave us with a vast quantity of repair points. We can use them to repair vehicles in the future. Which is good. Oh, hey. This is that hill. We're nearly there. We are very nearly there, but this is going to be quite the climb. I'm glad the derry can lend its power, because otherwise I might be struggling. Go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, there we are. Up, up. Come on, P12. Come on, boy. Come on, you beauty. Pull. Pull. Yeah, come on. Lovely stuff. I would try going that way, but there's a lot of trees, and I don't trust this particular rig with that kind of route. A scout, or maybe something like the Voron, sure, I'd probably try going that way and cutting the corner off, but I think it's more important to get there safely at the moment. And then we'll see where we're at. Okay. Going round. So close. Yeah. I can't imagine what trying to drag this thing going the other direction would have been like. You know? This was definitely the better choice of routes, I think. Like, the route we took with the P12 would have been the only other way of getting the derry back to the garage. And, yeah, that wasn't a good route. So I'm glad we did this. I'm also glad we borrowed that little bit of fuel from the derry, because we have definitely needed it. Oh, come on, P12, it's the last little hill. Don't fail me now, boy. Don't fail me now. You've come so far. There we go. That's it. Just a little further. Just a little further. Fantastic. We've made it. Come on, derry. Let's go. Right, now, is the Azov going to be in the way there? Or am I going to be able to squeeze past? Ooh, squeezing past nicely. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Turn the derry's engine off for now, save what little fuel there is left in the tank, and we'll just potter along with the P12 here. Going quite nice. Yes! It's nearly ours. I can feel it. I'm looking forward to customizing the derry. I want to see what options it can have, you know? Because I think the derry, from what I've understood of its capabilities from the previews and such, it very much sounds like a truck that will probably take its place in my most used vehicles, I would say. Ah, don't use the skinny tyres, eh, Walker? I wouldn't have wanted to. I don't like skinny tyres. I know what they can do to a vehicle. As you say, it makes them very tippy. But good to know, thank you. Beautiful. Right. So now we've just got a kind of slow ride through town. It's a slow ride with an inappropriate winch point on my trailer. Oh, hey, I'd forgotten about this little landslide here. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Just turn the dairy back on for a moment. Power on through. Oh. Get off me, tree. Get out of here. Beautiful. How's the dairy doing? Ah, doing fine. There we go. Good stuff. Right, dairy off again. And the fuel station is just there. Perfect! Yes, we definitely needed that little splash of fuel from the dairy, that's for sure. I think we took about 80 litres, so that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're crabbing a little bit. It's all good. It's all good. I just need to make sure I don't go too tight into this fuel station because I don't want to clip the dairy on anything as we go in. So let's there we are, marvellous. Nice big fully stocked fuel pods now. Perfect. The drop-off point has appeared. This is good. We are so close. Through town, through the little snaky curves. Drop off, repair, refuel, and the dairy is ours. Yeah. I think it's going to become a very used truck, you know, in our arsenal of vehicles. Once we've finished using it as a water transporter, mind you, because that's going to be its primary job for the time being. Because I believe, I'm not sure, I think its water tank is bigger than this one. But that could have been misleading information that I read. But even if it's not, I think it's still more suitable as a fuel vehicle, as a water vehicle, I should say, than anything else for the moment, anyway. Okay, that's better. Okay, so this, yeah, regular gears are working better than higher gear at this point. That's fine. I haven't seen the new stickers yet, Walker, no. But when we get to customizing the dairy, we'll have a look. Because I haven't actually... yeah, I haven't looked at any of the stickers at all for quite some time. Since the last time we bought a vehicle, I think. Which would be quite a while ago. I can't remember when, because my brain doesn't store information like that, sadly. My brain doesn't store much information these days. It doesn't even store how to properly speak most of the time. So yeah. Good fun. Right. So... actually, can I just... I can get round the back of the garage, so I can actually just drag this entire thing straight through and round. Without having to worry, which is good. Right. Cool. Good stuff. Bring it round here. And let's get this thing refueled and repaired. Lovely, lovely. And we'll set it down right there, I think. Just go and park this guy outside, where he's out of the way. Beautiful. Right. The Voron first, please. Actually, I wonder, can this thing... I'm not sure if this thing can take a trailer, can it? When it's like... ah, no it can't. Annoying. Okay, no worries. Move the dairy out of the way. We'll go over to the Phoenix because it, I believe, can... oh. From here, we'll refuel as well. Perfect. Can we equip a trailer? Ah, we can indeed. Right. Where is the... nope, not the maintenance trailer. The service trailer, please. Right round. Right round, Phoenix. Oh. I parked the Voron out of the way, only to have parked it in the way. That's how my plans tend to go. Brilliant. Right, let's go for the dairy. And here we go. Nice. Ooh. That has a nice throaty rumble. Okay, it's already got a pretty good turning circle for a truck this size. Let's have a look. So, ooh, we want that engine. Ooh, you want that engine. Okay, we don't have that yet. But we do have this one, which is not bad. Definitely not as good, but not bad. So let's put that in. Sell that. Special. Let's see, what have we got? Fine tune. Advanced special. Multi-purpose. Right, so that only has regular... Higher fuel consumption. We've kind of got this. don't know what would be better, actually. I've never really used the multi-purpose gearboxes. I don't know if it's worthwhile using it again. No, we're going to go for that. So, ooh, active suspension. Nice. We'll take active, that's good. Biggie boy mud tyres. Ooh, look at them chunky boys. Those are nice. Definitely the widest of all of the tyres as well, aren't they? Those are right skinny little things. Average, excellent, good. But we want the best. Do we want them or them? I think them. Yeah, we'll take them. And a heavy advanced winch, please. Engageable. Okay, we have the tyre already. That's good. Snorkel. Definitely want a snorkel. Now, add-ons. Let's see. Logging cranes. There's the fire tank. Ooh, 2,200. Oh, wow. Okay, it's got a couple hundred repair points as well. That I was not expecting. Nice. That's actually a really good little add-on. Pity it's water that it carries. I'd use it in other regions. Flatbed, small frame, maintenance. Oh, wow, even the maintenance frame fits rather nicely on it, doesn't it? Seismic vibrator. Well, that's handy to know. Flatbed, crane. I wonder if it can have the crane and the... Oh, it can! It's the American crane as well, of course, because it's a Derry. It's an American truck. But yeah, look at that. That's nice. And it can have a high saddle, which means you can go for the really long... the long boy one, or the wide trailer. The wide trailer might work well. But we are going to go for that first of all, because this will be our fire truck. Let's see, what have we got? Ooh, roof supplies. 140 fuel, 150 repair points. Yes, please. We'll take that. Pop that on as well. Oh, I could put so many accessories on here. Fog lights for sure. That looks good. Okay. Oh, hey, that's got a little lip underneath it. We'll take that. Right, factory beacons. Those have been taken off because of the... yeah, the roof rack. We'll have those, please. Fire truck. Woo woo. Right, let's have a look at these new stickers. Some serious slowdown here in the menus, I will say. Okay, we don't have a Planet B. Oh, it's the maple syrup. You all have any more maple syrup? They're really going in with the maple syrup puns. I'm not alone. Goosekeeper, Foam Party, Firewatch, Hydrant. Oh, Toronto Firefighters. That's kind of... oh, the Firebender. What is this, Avatar? Don't touch my tree. Milk Power. Ah, that's from the previous one. I think we've got to have this one. Ooh. Just for appropriateness. That one we can't see, so we're not going to bother. That one we also can't see, so we're not going to bother. Again, we can't see it. Can't see that one either. Or that one. Wow. So most of them we can't actually see. That's... Oh, there, it's on fire. Off-road. Yeah. There we go. I think that will do us for now. But we have other things that we need to do now. We need to fix some watchtowers. Which means we need to go and... Well, not watchtowers, but fire towers. Which means we need to go and grab these tasks. This one and this one. At the very least. And then probably hop along to this one and see about this one as well. And then we can take the Azov with a big trailer and go around and fix some of these locations. Yeah. I think that'll be the plan. Preferably as many as possible in one go. So, where are we going? Straight up, round, up the hill, and just all the way along until we get here. Alternatively, I could kind of go up and maybe scout these locations. I haven't been up here yet. Yeah, we will go and scout because those roads obviously go somewhere. So let's go and have a look. Do a little bit of scouting, a little bit of task grabbing, and then we'll start on the repairing. Okay, so up here. Let's go. Ooh. Come on now, Ford. You actually have your suspension back now, so I don't want no nonsense from you. No nonsense at all, please. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Right, let's see what this has in store for us. Because this road obviously goes somewhere, and even if it just leads to a task, that is something that we're going to need, so let's have a look. Okay, there we are. Whoop. There's another road going off in that direction. Where does that go? Oh, into the hills behind. Okay. Does this road join up with this road, maybe? Interesting. If it does, that'll be actually quite cool. But let's see. We'll carry on. We'll see what the score is once we get up to the top here. Beautiful. Okay. Okay then. This is getting rockier. Oh wait, no. I thought that was the road there, but no, it goes around here instead. Okay. That's fine. That is, oh, hey, there is something up here. Okay. Road curves round here. They had a fun time building this road. Well, let's go 2 feet and put some tarmac, and then let's go another 2 feet and put some tarmac, and let's go another 2 feet and put some tarmac. Is this Oh. Hello. Oh my god, is that... Ah, it is! Yes! It's a surface part repair supply point! Oh, I have been searching for one of those for the longest time. That is beautiful. Is that literally the only thing up here? Apart from this road that probably then goes along there. Ah. Well, that was a good little find. This is random, I must say. Just, hey, it's one of these little tractor loady things up here. There's absolutely no point in it being there. But hey, it's there. We can take that back to the garage at some point for some extra cash. Because it's useless otherwise. Thank you, Weymouth Mining Company, for the vehicle and the supply points. Let's carry on. That was a very good decision. A very good decision indeed. What's this? Oh, hey, wait, this is another tower? There's no task here, though. But this is another water tower. Another broken water tower. Huh, okay. Interesting. I wonder if we'll get a mission to fix that one up at some point down the line. Maybe after we've fixed these two? Oh, that's a contract. Right. Okay, that would explain it, Walker. I wondered why there wasn't anything there, but that would explain things if that's a contract. Ow. Okay, here we go, here we go. I wonder which contract that is, what we need to take up there. I wonder if it's actually unlimited water tower, huh? Right. Actually, let's just have a quick peek at that then. Unlimited water tower. Ah, okay. Restoring the water towers. Number 1. Metal rolls in a cabin. Number 2. This one here. Cabin and some small pipes. Number 3. Ah, that's in Burnt Forest. And number 4 is also in Burnt Forest. Putting out the fires. That's that one. Okay. Data collection. Okay, so the other water towers then must be tasks. So this one down here must be a task then, if it's not a contract. I wonder if there is actually anything else up here at all, other than just another road. We're about to find out because we've nearly made it through to this first place. So. Go and see. Okay. Oh, that's a point. If we're going to start needing cabins, we're going to have to start taking stuff over to that other warehouse construction site in the top corner of the map in order to get some cabins. Those cabins took Actually, no, the cabins were fine. It was the consumables that seemingly, like, took far too many materials. I can only hope that maybe we get multiple consumables per craft. Maybe we don't. Either way, there's nothing we can do about it if it is just the one. I'm just going to have to deal with it and hope that we don't need many consumables. Gangster, hello, welcome. Good to see ya. How have you been, my dearest gangster? Let's go. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's see what this first water tower needs. Damn, we've used a fair amount of fuel getting up here. That is more than I was expecting. Right. Water boon 1. Metal beams, metal roll, and a small pipe, huh? Okay. I know there were some small pipes here. But how many small pipes have we got, and how many are we going to need? No idea. Let's carry on down here. I know we've also got to go up to this location here because I think this is where one of the camps is. So we'll grab this, we'll go up, we'll grab the camp, and then we'll probably come down and through this way. Try and work our way over to this one, grab this task as well. And then we'll start analysing what we need and where we can get it from, I think. Okay. Sounds like a busy time, Walker, gangster, but congrats on your progress so far. Yes, I did find that out, gangster. At the end of last stream, we tried a little mini water delivery with the P12, and yeah, it took forever. And there's a lot more delivery to do, so yeah, it's going to take a while. Which is why I'm scouting these water tower jobs, to see if I can get some additional water that's easier to get to. Right. Pipelines. Water pipelines. I wonder if there'll be any other reason to come up into these hills at any point in the future, or whether it is literally just to access these tasks. Do not know. But either way, we will see. 10 hours straight day after release. That's some pretty heavy gameplay there, Walker. Gangster. Goodness me. Come on, brain. Hello? Is there a brain up there somewhere? Or am I just paying rental space for something that doesn't exist? Probably the latter, knowing my luck. Right. Ooh, bounce. Bounce. Well, so far I have had effectively 5 hours of gameplay. Because I did 4 on Tuesday, and I've done 1 more so far today, so we're now into hour 6 of our rumble in Ontario. Right, what's this one require? Water boom 2. A cabin. Ah, there we go. There's our first cabin. Metal beams and metal rolls. Okay. That's good to know. So, where was that? Caring for tourists, that was the one. Yeah. So, we'll put this on the track. I want to come up to here. And then over, let's see. That looks climbable. So, if we come to here, come up here, along here, then we can come down here, across, back onto the main road, down here, grab some fuel on the way, through here, and then we'll explore this little place here to see what is going on there. There's still this black section here on the map that we haven't been to either. So we shall see what that's about. But first port of call, we'll just refuel a little. Perfect. And then let's head out. You know, the terrain is really quite nice in this area. It's like a slightly harder Michigan, isn't it? I think it was you that mentioned that, Walker, earlier. You compared it to Michigan. It's like a Michigan with more mud and some slightly longer distances. And I would agree with that. Which, given the last map, and then given things like a moor, it's a breath of fresh air, I tell you. To have something that isn't full-on exterminate mode from the very start. Ooh, wait a minute, we're going up there. Ooh. Here we go. Your house almost got hit by a tornado, Walker. Am I reading that right? That's pretty crazy. I'm glad you're all right, though. Oh, you suffered roof damage, huh? Well, so long as you have insurance, that can be fixed, you know? So it's not the worst thing in the world. Right, there we go. There's that camp done. Now let's head back down and get this. Well, I'm saying let's get this task, but let's see if there is a task for this other water tower. Ooh, oh, okay. This isn't exactly a road. hey, if it's roadish, we'll take it. It's definitely roadish. A little bit deep maybe, but... Oh, that's not too bad. Just a wee little pull through here. Yeah, that was absolutely fine. See, Ford took it in its stride. Beautiful. Ow. How dare you do that to me? I need that engine to live. Whee! Boing. Ah, Texas man, eh, Walker? You know, you've probably mentioned that at some point, but I have not... I have no recollection of it at all. But hey, that's kind of cool. I'm not looking forward to delivering those two vehicles, by the way. I think I'll have to break out the Zeeks for that. Because those two, especially the twin steer, are... they're gonna... They're gonna be a heavy pull. Oh yeah, that's those medium pipes that we need to deliver, isn't it? Yes. I wonder if we could get all 4 of those delivered at the same time. I can't even remember where they're going actually, but hey. We will cross that particular bridge when we get to it. But for now, let's just get ourselves over to this water tower and find out what the deal is. Because it definitely needs repairing. It is most certainly in bits. Ooh, lots of rain for you, eh, gangster? The weather here has been just kind of boring by comparison. It's just been a bit grey, a bit cold, just a little bit of everything, just a little bit boring. So there is a task here, good. Okay, and Water Tower 3 requires another cabin, some metal rolls, and 2 packed sand, huh? Now then. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to start writing this down. Do I have... I don't have a notepad, do I? No, why would I have a notepad? That would be... really convenient. Right, okay, so this one. Metal beam, metal roll, small pipes. Let's see, where can we get these things? So, metal beam. Oh, there's a cabin there. Metal roll, small pipes 2 of. Okay. This one has metal beams, another cabin. Interesting. Metal rolls, small pipes, pack sand, bricks, service parts. Okay. So, how many pipes total did we need? Was it 2? 1 there. So 1 pipe. Okay. Hey, Bart, good to see ya. Good to see ya. So, we can get a cabin there. Might be easier to bring the other cabin just from there across to it. So, let's not worry about the second cabin. Metal beam, metal roll, small pipe. We should be able to get all of those from this warehouse. So, that's fine. And then we can just take it up this road and along. And everything will be cool. So for the number 2, what do we need? Cabin, another beam, and another roll. Okay, so that's 2 beams, 2 rolls, 1 pipe, 1 cabin. Oh, this is sounding like a lot of material. I wonder if I could get... How many cargo slots is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots of cargo. Ooh. I was hoping to do both, like a couple of these water towers at the same time, but that might be pushing it. Because we'd probably be going for the bumper pull trailer, the towed flatbed with the Azov, which would give us 6 slots. And I could double stack the Azov and use the crane, but that would only give us 8 slots. Unless I didn't take the cabin and I brought the cabin round to this one, grabbed the other cabin and brought that to here and then to here and came at it from the other direction. I probably have to do that with a different truck though. I wouldn't want to do all of that, because that would be 2 cabins, 1 metal roll and 2 packed sand. So that's actually less cargo. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that one. 6, 7 with the other cabin. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll put this on the old track. Cabin and metal rolls, you see. Again, more cabins and metal rolls. I feel like we should do the tasks first though, because they're a limited supply and they'll be much more useful to Ooh, gangster, interesting point. Burnt forest. Warehouse just here. Ah, there's a cabin here as well. Okay. More sand, concrete blocks, service parts, metal rolls, metal beams, lots of planks. Okay. And this warehouse also has cabin pipes, rolls, beams, and everything. Okay, okay, so that's... So actually, if I took as much as I could from that first warehouse, I could come through. Once I've dropped off here, I could just come straight up through the gateway, grab what else I need, and bring it back to this map. That actually sounds doable. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then from there we can probably get straight on with the water delivery. So, what we need to do is get cracking. the Azov back to base, get a trailer. Excuse me. And start delivering some stuff. That would be the best thing to do. I wonder how many cabins I will have to craft over the course of this game. Because we now have 4 warehouses that have a cabin each, and I have already earmarked 3 of them. 2 for tasks and 1 for a contract. I wonder how many more I'm going to need. Oh well, we'll find out. You've built a couple so far, eh, gangster? Yeah. I don't doubt that I'll have to build a few. You know? But we should have enough materials on the maps to do all of the task contracts. Or at least, they haven't pulled that one on us yet. Oof, gangster. I haven't even found the sawmill yet, I don't think, on Burnt Forest. I haven't done a 100% exploration of that map yet. We still have most of the northern section to take care of, so that's going to be... that's still to do. Actually, 1 second. Does that go... oh no, that's a different... delivery from the port. That's going up there. And what about deliver... oh. Oh, oh, oh. Come back here, you. No, no, no. Go away, pop-ups. That's better. Something on my computer decided that it was going to... delivery from the port. Wasn't there a delivery... ah, to the port. Yeah. Oh, there's another cabin. Another cabin. There you go. Great. It's all fine. There's the 4th cabin that we need. I'm guessing there's probably going to be a lot more. Hang on a second. That said, cargo management. Ah, fuel. Okay, so you can get fuel here. Good. Good to know. It's because we were in a scout before, we didn't get that option. Yes. I was going to say, that contest would either have to have a spawn point for fuel nearby or spawn the fuel for us. So so there's the mystery solved. Now then. Ba-dum-bum-ba. Come on there, Azov. A little bit more haste, please. And speed. Haste and speed, please. Haste and speed, please. Lovely. Da 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 da. I suppose I could fit this thing with the 3-slot cargo bed, and then take a trailer. Then I'd have 7 cargo slots. But I wouldn't have a crane. I wouldn't have the spare tyres. And more to the point, I don't know whether the trailer would still probably fit, wouldn't it? But no, we'll just go for this configuration. And the trailer. There we are. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Ramped flatbed. That's what we want. Right. Where was that entrance again? It was over here, wasn't it? We'll go to this warehouse. And we will grab... What have we got? So... Pipes. Metal roll. Ooh, we can only get 1 metal roll here. Okay. 1 cabin. 2 beams. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Are we going to have to go back to the other warehouse in order to get some stuff? Because we can only get so much at this warehouse. We can grab one of the cabins. We can grab a metal beam. Or we can grab both metal beams, actually, because we needed 2 metal beams. But we needed 2 metal rolls. 1 small pipe. Let's just take another look at this. Number 2, a cabin, metal beam, and a roll. So we do need 1 extra roll. And this one, another roll. So we need a roll for each one. 2 cabins, 2 patch sand. Okay. So, let's have a look back on this one again, just to see. This one here, does this have... Ah, that has 4 metal rolls. Okay, cool. We're sorted for metal rolls then. That's absolutely fine. Fine and dandy, because we can grab both of them from there. Phew, I was thinking I would have to go somewhere else to get those, but no, we should be all right. So let's go and get what we can at this first warehouse. This is more my more my style right now. Some good old cargo delivery. If you put out the water from the warehouse, and there is another task to transport big rails. Oh, and it will allow you to access another warehouse. Interesting. Okay. That's always good to know, but hey, let's start in one place and go from there, I think. But thank you for that tip, Walker. I won't be able to deliver a rail with this setup because it's a 5-slot cargo, so... I think that'll be a job for the old Derry. Right, let's see here. So we want a metal beam, a cabin, a metal roll. Now this is going to be awkward. I need that pipe as well. I suppose I could put that pipe on top there, but then I'm wasting a slot. Brick, spare parts, hacked sand. Let's have another look at these contracts. That needs 2 packed sand. Actually, what does this need here? A cabin and 2 metal rolls. Oh, right, okay, so they're going to definitely come from another map. Okay. Or maybe even a warehouse somewhere else. I won't be surprised if a warehouse opens up there at some point. That might be the one that you were mentioning, Walker, with the big rail. Okay, what about water tower number 2? That's over there. A cabin and 2 pipes. Well, I know there's a trailer there with pipes on it. So that would mean that we could get the cabin and the pipes from there. For that. Okay. Putting out the fire at the railway station. Repair parts, resupply. Interesting. Putting out the fire at the storage. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one that we've been working on. So that gives us... Ooh, that gives us 3 warehouses. Yeah, we definitely want to do this one, don't we? Well, we've started that one, but we definitely want to finish it. So, yeah, we want to get these 3 water towers up and running. Definitely. And then we can use the Derry to finish this mission and go from there. Underground fires? Oh my lord. Search for underground fires. More stuff there. What we got here, huh? Let there be a road. Okay, access to gateway. That might be a good one to do at some point. Another cabin. That's the sawmill. That's the next map. And the next map. And then, oh dear. Timber for the locals. Here we go. Work rig evacuation. Okay, so that's where that one's got to go, and then the other one's got to go over there. Oil rig. Town warehouse. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to kind of get as much information into my brain as possible. Gold! We be getting some gold. Ah, there it is. There it is. One rail. Warehouse access. Right. Okay. So now the question is, how do I best do this? You go there, my friend. Actually, what I do need is... Right, I've got to rearrange all of this cargo. This is not the way I need to do it. That metal roll needs to come on the back of the trailer. Come here, pipes. You're going on the trailer. And then we need to swing this around. Hop this on the trailer. And take these out. That wants to go on the back of my truck here. So it's not going to be... It's definitely not going to be the most efficient use of my cargoing slots here, but hey, can't really do anything else about it. Right. Let's pack that up. Oh, I dropped the cargo. Okay. I wonder if I could try and balance a metal beam on top of those pipes. Is that worth the risk at this point? Can I get... How many metal beams are available at this warehouse? Because I'm going to need 2. There are 4. Okay. That's fine. I can leave that alone. I just need to grab these. Come here, you. Keeping hold of 1 slot of cargo is going to be a lot easier than 2 slots, so that's absolutely fine with me. Right, and then down. No, that's not really where I want you. Okay. A bit further up there. That's perfect. Beautiful. Right, that's not going anywhere. Let's get out of here. Because now we've got the beam. Right, wait, before we go anywhere. For this job, we have the beam, the roll, and the pipe. For number 2, we have the cabin, which means we need a metal beam and a roll back to this site. Okay, that's fine. So that's 3 slots of cargo. And for number 3, we need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots of cargo. So if I put the cabin, the other cabin, and the metal beam on the trailer, maybe the metal beam in the back, yeah, and then I can put the 2-pack sand on the trailer, put the beam in the back of the Azov, and have the 2 metal rolls that I need on top of the Azov. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going crazy, guys. I am not going crazy. I am just trying to work all of this out because this is a complex cargo job. I need to make sure I've got the space for everything, you know? And it's an absolute cranium buster, shall we say. Probably not the most efficient way of doing all of this, but it's the way I'm doing it. So there. That's what we've got. So there. I actually wonder where we get a rail segment because I've not seen those anywhere. Unless it spawns somewhere on the map. It might spawn somewhere. They like doing that in these later maps. Just causing me no end of trouble. By just being annoying in that way. But we'll see. I think I'm going to take a little splash of fuel before we go any further, just to top us up. Because the last thing I want is to run out halfway there. So let's grab the Phoenix. And we'll go and just top off the Azov. Ah, marvellous. Right, stop, refuel. Perfect. Let's go. And I think we'll go up this road here, up here, along this road, and then into here from the back. Yeah, rather than going all the way around to the that place where the telehandler is. That's the word I was looking for. Hey, P12. All right. Hoo-wee. Feels good to actually get started with some of the hauling work, you know, because I mean, that's what we're here for, you know. The long haul. Ha! See what I did there? That was a horrible joke, wasn't it? Now I'm out of water. What will I do when I need my thirst quenched? Nothing. That's what. Nothing. Ooh, hey, that's a lean. Steady on now. Don't want no leaning. I heard a clunk there in my ear that sounded very much like cargo falling off a bed. And I got very nervous. I was like, please don't tell me that the pipes have fallen off. Not yet. I haven't even gone anywhere yet. But no, they had not. That is good. Right. Come on now, Azov, let's go. Climb, my boy. Climb. Up and at 'em. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Ooh, come on. Come on. That's better. Phew. Made it. Okay. Oh, wait. Does that road go that way and this way? No, it just goes this way. Okay. Just this way. This is the way. This is the way. Speaking of, anybody caught the new episode of Mandalorian? Hey-o! Good stuff. Love the Mandalorian. It is, without a doubt, Natalie and I's favourite Star Wars of all times. It is a great show. Really glad to see it back for its third season. Third and final season. Boo. Squish, squish, darling. Squish, squish. There's a reference for you. An old reference, goodness me. That's an ancient reference. You don't know your old British sitcom information, then you'll be hard pressed to put that one into context. Right. Ooh. This is a gnarly road. Didn't realise it was quite so. Well, I suppose I was coming along it in a scout last time, but even so, I didn't realise it was quite so crazy in terms of its slantiness. And I know that's not a word, but that's the word you're getting out of my head today. Right. Because no other word will do. Come on now. Come on, Azov. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. We have undergrounds on this rock. That's better. Marvellous. Squidge through there. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, don't you dare fall off anything. Oh, my lord. Why did I think this route would be a good one? Oh, goodness me. Why didn't I go the other way? I should have gone the other way. Ah, my lord, this is definitely a scout route. This is not a big truck route. Not unless you want to have to change your trousers every 500 yards. I suppose that's what you get for only scouting a route once. It looks fine though, you know? It looks absolutely fine, and then it does this to me. At least I have a crane in case of emergencies. I just really don't want to have to use it. Come on. Come on. Oh, a little bit more. We're almost there. Despite the craziness, we're actually almost there. Good, good, good. Phew. Alright. Now we just need to go around this corner, across the rocks, over to the drop-off point and deposit most of our cargo. Preferably without falling over, don't go too fast. Woo. One of them, one of them. Restore the crane, unpack, pack. And one of them. Fix it. Is it just going to go bomb? Yep. Right. Okay. Onwards to the next drop-off. Get rid of this cabin. Through the gateway. Pick up the rest of the material we need. Come back, fix the next 2 towers. And then maybe, if there is time remaining after that, get some water delivered. Or get some more water delivered, I should say. Here we are. Beautiful. Okay, so come on now. The Ford skipped through here without any problems at all. So you should have no issues as of. It. Pull on through to the other side. Marvelous. Okay. Post haste. Ah. Alright, another lean. Not sure if we will get onto any water deliveries today or not, but we will make a good stab at it. But primarily I want to get these 3 water towers built first. And then we'll go from there. Lovely. We're nearly to the next one. Oh. There we go. Keep the foot down. Power going. Beautiful. Thank you, Azov. Thank you indeed. Right. Up the hill, up the hill. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, time to flick the task over so that we can turn this in. Start tracking, please. Oh, man, we've got to go over there. That's just inconvenient. How dare they make me have to go over here? Don't they know I have a terrible turning circle? One cabin. Marvellous. Now. Okay, so out to the road, round to the right, and then just follow that all the way over to the gateway. Cool. And once we're there, it's not too bad. Steady on now, trailer. Or none of your shenanigans, please. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah. I think the opening of warehouses should be a primary concern. Once we've got these fires sorted, that'll unlock a few warehouses. But then we need to unlock the rest, and I think that's gonna become the primary focus, because the more warehouses we have, the more options we have for where to get cargo from, and the less time it can potentially take us to accomplish tasks and contracts. So that is a key concern, shall we say. Getting those warehouses. That was an important lesson that we learnt from Amor. Remember that that warehouse just across the river from where the garage is, that contains all of the stuff that you need in order to do most things on the map? You needed to fix the bridge first in order to get there, and without it you're stumbling in the dark for ages. Yeah, warehouses, man, that's where it's at. You haven't used the Azov in Ontario. Well, I can safely say, Walker, that the Azov in Ontario is just like the Azov in all other regions. Pretty good. Right. Let's borrow some more of that, thank you. top myself up. Excellent. Onwards, onwards, upwards, sideways and all that. Come on. Oh no, there we go, bottom gear. I need to change to high for this, I think. Keep our speed and momentum going. There we go. That should do nicely. All about momentum. Keeping it rolling, keeping it going. Perfect. I love the hue, the colours that there are in this region at night time. With like all of these burning cinders, it creates this red glow in the air, and it's like it's spooky, but it's also really nice because it's not pitch black, which means driving at night is actually, you know, not as bad as it is in some regions where it literally does become like black. Way, there we go. Excuse me guys, my morning caffeine seems to be wearing off. I've started yawning. I have only had one coffee today though, that's the issue. I should have had another coffee. But I'm running low on coffee! It's unheard of. I'm waiting for my coffee to be delivered, but it has not arrived yet. Most infuriating. I need my Costa Rica pods. Thank you very much, Nespresso. I need my caffeine. But I don't have many left, so I'm having to keep them for morning times. And not drink them during the day. Which is something I've been doing recently, so... Ooh, ow! Hey. That was most unfair. So was that. Thank you very much. Right, let's flip around here and through to the next map. Beautiful. Oh, right. Oh. Stretch the old spine. Whilst we wait for this to load. Oh. Lovely. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. So it's, yeah, just down there. Beautiful. Okay. I must say this region has so many truck rescues, you know? So many... rescue this truck, or take this truck here, or bring me this trailer. I'm not sure if I like it or not, because sometimes like 1 or 2 truck rescues can kind of change it up a little bit, but it's almost like there's too many of them, you know? Especially on this map, there are so many. Right. Now we want to make sure we are nicely turned around before we start loading cargo here. Right, okay, so we want a cabin there. Now we want 2 metal rolls, and I think I'm going to put them there and there, right? And then we take, was it 2 packed sand, I think it was? Let me just confirm our cargo needs. So we've done the cabin, so we need a beam and a roll. And here we need 2 packed sand and a roll. So we've got the 2 rolls, we've got the cabin, so we need a beam and 2 sand. So if I do this, right, here's what we're going to do, right? Cargo management, 2 sand, and then the metal beam onto the loading platform. We'll nudge forwards to here, and we'll load the beam onto the top here. Seems to get to keep them all. What are you referring to there, Walker? Sorry. Gangster. Goodness me. One of these days, I will actually learn to, you know, actually look at who's talking. Sorry. Ah, the trucks. Yes, that is... Yeah, there's a few where you don't. But yes, there are a lot of them where you do get to keep them. Which is quite cool, actually. Right. I mean, they're not the best trucks in the world. I mean, you get like a Fleet Star and a few other, like, vehicles of that kind of ilk, but you know, they are at least worth something. Right, let's go. The sun's coming up. We are on our way. So I think we'll stop by Tower 3 first and get rid of the sand and the cabin and one of the rolls. And that will leave us with the beam and the roll for the tower number 2. Good grief, gangster. The telehandler. Yeah, that is such a strange addition, because at no point in time would you ever want to use it. 61 grand. That'll probably be halved on hard mode, unless you're playing on hard mode, in which case that's a tasty amount of money for that thing, definitely. That'll pay for plenty of fuel. Walker, the GMC that you get, you know, I'm actually quite interested in that GMC because I've kind of not really used the GMC very much, right? And I think the GMC could be a sleeper hit on this map. You know, I really do think the GMC could be a bit of a sleeper hit. Good grief, 61k is halved. That's a pretty amount of money. I'm definitely going to have to get that back to the garage. Even if I just, you know, launch it off the cliff. That is definitely worth the time. Oh. It's nice in a nostalgic way, eh, Bart? Yes. Yeah, but honestly, the GMC is probably the best highway truck that's available in the game, I would say. And, I mean, I sold mine straight away because I knew I would have better trucks and I knew I probably wasn't going to use it very often. But I think for, like, road hauling on this map, it could actually be a useful addition to the fleet, you know? Put a highway engine in it and just, now that the bridge is repaired and once the gateway's open, just, you know, fling it down the road and it could possibly do some good work, you know? Maybe even put a high saddle on it and one of those massive 8-slot trailers and just use it to haul cargo from one map to the other, you know, and then pick the cargo off that you need. Could actually be quite a could be a useful addition to the fleet. So I'm tempted to keep it, but we'll see. It depends exactly when it is that we end up rescuing it, you know, because it's here. It's on the burned forest map, so I'm not sure if it'll be, you know, that useful by the time we get it. That's the only thing, because I would like to complete Albany River before we move on to Burned Forest, you know? That's just the way I roll. I like to finish one area before I move on. But we'll see what happens, because it might be nice to go back in time and try out the GMC again. That could be quite fun. Also, as you say, Bart, yeah, Mac is going to be an interesting addition to the game, because they have some nice trucks, you know, and it would be, what I'm hoping is that they'll finally, like, certainly this is kind of my way of thinking, but American trucks have always been less good than the Russian options, you know, on this game, you know, mainly because of their tire choices. Not being able to have mud tires, for example, on American trucks is a major, like, downside to them. Ooh, bang! Oh, come on now, not the snozzle. Uh-oh. But, you know, in general, American trucks have not been that great. So I'm hoping that, like, with the inclusion of some more American brands, the American trucks will actually start being worthwhile. Because the Derry certainly seems to be a step in that direction, because it seems to be a really powerful American truck. It has options for mud tires, and, you know, it looks like it's going to be kind of on par with, say, the Azov here in terms of utility. And I'm really hoping that that continues when they bring Mac and Kenwood out, because it would be nice to actually use American trucks in this game. You know, because it does get kind of boring using the same old Russian trucks all the time. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright, here we are. Tower 3. Hello, Mr. Ford. Oh. That is a steep climb. With this massive weight on board. You are right where I want to be, Mr. Ford. Of course you are. Back it up, boys. There we go. Phew, okay. One cabin, one roll, and 2 sand. Bonk. And it's finished. Marvellous. Pack, restore the crane, turn that off for a moment, and then let's see, where are we going? So, hey, Hat Flicker, hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. Pull up a pew, settle yourself in, and join the fun. Right, so we're going through here again, and then down to drop off. Let's just put that on the track for now. There we are. Hey, okay. Onwards. Ooh. Ooh, that's going to be a tight squeeze. Can I get round there? Oh, yes. Not too sure about the trailer, but... Oh, yeah, there we go. It's through. That's good. There we are. Marvellous. So, how are we looking time-wise? Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely great. Actually, we probably will have some time to take the Derry out for a spin. That's great. That is really good, because I've been wanting to try that guy. Ooh. Excuse me. I've been wanting to try that guy out since we rescued him earlier. I wonder if he can tow a trailer with the water add-on, because that would make it super convenient. Super duper convenient. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, Hat. That would be super useful. Because yeah, if the Derry can pull a trailer whilst it has the water add-on, that would be amazing. Because that's like maximum water. Ultimate giga water. That's what that is. But if not, then ho-hum. Right, let's just refuel here. Perfect. Pretty sure it can't, gangster, huh? That's annoying. But if it can't, it's not too bad, I guess. It is a bigger tanker. And it's a big, powerful truck. So I suppose we can just bomb around. Yeah, thank you, Hat, for checking that. I suppose we'll just have to bomb around in the without the tanker and just do what we can. I know its tanker is bigger than the normal tanker that you can put on the back of these things anyway. So, you know. Because I think it was... I think the one that we put on the back of the P12 was 1,800? Is it about 1,800 litres? And I could have sworn that the Derry was about 2,200. So it's a little bit bigger. It's not going to make that much difference, but... what you're going to do... Anyway, other than carry on regardless, you know, and ooh, that's a good point, Bart. Yeah, it could. Yeah, I wonder how big that. Right, we're going to science this. We're going to science this and find the best combination of things. Because it can indeed tow the big water tanker. I wonder if that's going to be better than its internal tanker. And by how much? And does it make it more worthwhile or not? But oh, yes, that is a good point. Yeah, Bart Walker. A new heavy twin steer, that would be awesome. And like you say, Bart, if it could do logging, that would be sweet. That would really be good. Or maybe even just give the twin steer that we have the ability to do different things, you know? That would also be really good. Right. Water tower number 3, or in this case number 2, has been finished. Beautiful. Right, now, did we take it out of the garage? We did not. So let's go back to the garage and we'll have a look. Because this tank is 2,200 litres with a 200 repair point add-on. If we put a high saddle on it, let's just go outside. Let's have a look at this tanker. Ooh, this already feels fun. That sounds powerful. Right. What have we got? Ooh. No, it can't. See? It must be a low saddle that those tankers equip to. So it does not work like that. Worth a shot. Let's go and pop the tank back on it, and darn it! Why did it select leave garage as the option? It normally selects customize straight away. Grrr! Now I'm just wasting fuel. It may only be a couple of litres, but I need those litres. Okay. Let's go for the tank. Beautiful. I'll take those few litres, please. Hat flicker. You could be quite right about bed trucks there. They are a little bit, as you say, a little bit sketchy at times. They give off the shenanigans, that's for sure. Ooh, that is... Look at the fuel efficiency on that, guys. Just cruising along. I mean, it doesn't have any water in it at the moment, but 6.6, 6.7 litres on tarmac, spiking up to 9 or 10 on the rougher stuff. Okay. I'm really liking this thing so far. This is very good. Very good. Oh yes, nice and stable here. With these tyres. Yep, okay. Suitably impressed so far. Yeah. Seems like the Derry could be the next killer of the Azov. I don't think there will ever be an Azov killer, because I don't think that anything will ever make it pointless. The Azov is a really good truck that you can get very early in the game, and it just does its job, you know? It, like the 6 and the 7, they're very similar, and I don't think anything could really replace them. I think they'll always have a place in a fleet. But this thing is definitely going to be parked up next to them, you know? Because this is actually... First, the speed of this thing is actually pretty impressive. You know, this is actually a very decent speed for such a big truck through this terrain. Granted, we'll see what it's like when it's full of water, but I am impressed so far, you know? I am actually impressed so far. This thing... Like, despite not being able to hook up a trailer in this configuration, I don't think it'll need it, because I think we'll be bombing back and forth between these water towers so quickly that we won't need a trailer. Like, the P12 needed the trailer to make that journey worthwhile. You know, because it was a bit slow, a bit cumbersome, and it wasn't carrying as much water as this was right now. But, or this will, I should say. But I think, yeah, this could be a very interesting truck. I'll definitely be putting it through its paces, because we'll be using it for water transportation and major hauling at various points on this map. I definitely plan to break out a trailer and give it a go with some heavy cargo. Yeah, definitely. But this has actually been an impressive little run up the mountain here. I mean, the Azov would probably be about halfway up the hill by now, I would say. So it's definitely more prompt. We'll see how it continues to fare. Now, how much water is available here? Wait. Wait, what? Isn't there supposed to be water here? Where's my water? Where's my water? Why don't I have water here? I better not have just come all this way for naught, game. Well, there's a difference between having unlimited water and not having any water at all. I was suspecting that these tankers might have a limited supply, which they do. They've only got 3,500 litres. But why don't they have any water in them to start with? Why would I come up here to get water from a tower that doesn't have water? So, okay. Scratch my really good plan, because I was planning... The reason I did these 3 water towers is that I thought, oh, they'll have a little bit of water in them. I can take that water and take it straight over to the forest here. But there's no water at all. There's a task to refill them. Interesting. Well, I can't see anything up here. So, unless something has popped up... Maybe I have to do the contracts? Interesting. But yeah, why would I bring water up here? This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense at all. If there's no water in these towers to start with, why would I come up here in the first place, other than just to complete the task? Right? So, if that was the case, I would have just been better off just utilising the water towers that already exist around the map. Oh, that's just majorly annoying. Okay. Yeah, but that's just my point, Bart. Why would I want to fill them in order to then unfill them? You know? It's like if I'm taking water from a tower that has an unlimited supply, why would I not just take that water immediately to where it needs to go? Why would I take it to an intermediate site, fill that up, and then take the water from there to somewhere else? This doesn't feel right. It feels like I'm missing something. I wonder if I should try doing these? Maybe that will... Yeah. Maybe I should try doing something like this. Contract. But that needs metal rolls, you see. Of which I don't have many on this map. In fact, I don't have any at all on this map. I think I have one at this warehouse now. Because I took the one out of there. How very perplexing. So now I've got to go all the way back to that water tower at the start in order to fill up with water. Oh, please, game, please don't turn this into another edition of farming. Phase 8... I'm getting whiffs of Phase 8, guys. This delivering water is making me seriously think of Phase 8 farming, where it was just the same repetitive job ad nauseum. What about... Can I check to see if this has any water in it? See, no water in that one either. So... Yeah, why would... Hat, you say there's a task to refill them. That is an interesting notion. There's no tasks here at the towers themselves. Maybe there's like a centralized like water distribution grid or something. That's not it there. Kind of looks like it, but it's not. But like there are pipes coming to these... See, look at these pipes here. There are pipes going to these locations. So maybe there is a task to refill them that I'm just not seeing. Far, far away. Delivery from the port. Nothing there. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh well. At least we could take Gangster. Yeah, that's what we're looking at the moment. It's like, what, other than just to complete the task, why would you ever do anything with them? Because if they're not going to be full when you go to them, there's no point in them being there. Other than just to troll unsuspecting people like myself into shenanigans. That's what it is. I wanted to be delivering water right now, darn it. But no. Now I'm stuck here trying to work out what the whole point of the towers were in the first place. What is this nonsense? I wonder if there's any, like, tasks that... Like, if I... Are there any... Oh, wait a minute. Are there any, like, jobs that say... Oh, hey, wait a minute. That opens up a watchtower. What? There's another watchtower? Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we've just got to go with the towers that we can do. There's one tower there and there's one tower there, and that's it. Hum. How very annoying. Hey, Misha. Good to see ya. Oh, crikey. More things there to do. More things. Putting out the fire factory. Yeah, this is... That's very strange. Ah, it's very strange indeed. Alright. Okay. Never mind. We'll pick up the water delivery next time, I think, because I'm not going to get around to that just now. So let's see if there are any small little tasks or things that we could be doing now, because we don't have long. What about that taking out the junk? That wants to go there, huh? I know they're both here. I've been very good, thank you very much, Misha. Just kind of, you know, just sorting things out. Maybe we could do this one. Concrete blocks. How many blocks do we have at that warehouse? We don't have any cabins left. We do have 2 blocks. We'd have to go over there to get a cabin. Unless we go and craft one, but I can't remember what the crafting is for a cabin now. Ah, man, this has put a right spanner in my works. Help the evacuees. 2 cargo containers. Ah, that's those ones that were in the river. Right, okay. Interesting, interesting. Well, actually, you know what we might... This one here, cabin and small pipes. We could possibly do that if I took the Voron and steamed up the road. Because this warehouse and that trailer has everything we need to do that, so let's see if we can finish off by doing something. We'll take the old Voron. We'll need to reconfigure it because if we're going to pull a trailer, we can't be having a crane. So let's just take the crane off for now. Yep. That'll do nicely, and we will steam up the road and see if we can't finish this particular job before we finish today. Whee! Power slide. So we've got to go all the way around to the top of the map, but with this guy, that shouldn't be too bad. There we go. He is a speedy boy after all. Whoa-oh, whoa-oh. Ooh. Nearly power sliding into fire hydrants there. That's not what you want from the volunteer fire service. That's not something I should be doing. Da 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 da. Power slide into the fuel station as well, for that matter. Oh, no. There we go. We don't want fuel. That's the last thing we want. Well, not fuel cargo. We want fuel, just not fuel cargo. Right. God, I love this Voron sometimes. It's like controlling a stick of butter mounted on the end of a fishing line attached to an excitable donkey, but it's so fun. There we go. Perfect. Misha, you're quite right. Canned fuel? Ew. Right. At least we fixed the bridge, right? That does make some things a little bit easier. I may even be tempted to come over to the water towers on this side of the map. To get the water, rather than using that that one down next to the garage, because I think these ones are going to be easier to get to. So I'm going to nip up here first. I'm going to grab that trailer, deliver the pipes that are in it, and then come back to the warehouse. Hey, nice going, Hat. Congrats on finishing Michigan. One down, so many more to go, eh? Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. That's some good going. How are you finding it so far, by the way? Because I absolutely adore this game. No problem, Walker. I will see you next time. Right, I think we'll put all-wheel drive on now, just to help control us whilst we do this trailer. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. Toodles, my man! Have fun. always liked it, but we're never good at it. It takes a little bit of patience. It's definitely a different kind of game than most, you know. But I do. It's so good. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. $700 hours. That's quite the total, Misha. That is quite the total. Good grief. Oh, that's not the turn we want. I'll be down here somewhere. Just here, that's right. You actually don't know. I think I caught sight of the amount of hours that I have under my belt on the Epic Store recently. I think it was somewhere in the region of about 480. That was like last week sometime, so I probably added a few to it since then. But yeah, I'm at about 500 hours so far on this game. That was only to complete the base game. Yeah, the amount of time that I've sunk into this is ridiculous. Right. We want some small pipes. And we want a cabin. Beautiful. Right. Can I go down this hill here? Is that sensible, or is that just asking for a roll? I think I could manage this if I go for that and some diff lock. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Ah, nice hat. I must say, I never played Spin Tires, and I tried playing Mudrunner, but I couldn't, like, that was after, like, the first game that I've played in this series has been Snowrunner. But I did go back to try Mudrunner, and I couldn't get on with it. I didn't like the fact that everything was kind of segmented into missions. I really love the open worldness of this and the ability to like choose your truck and choose your routes and choose the order that you do things and all that kind of stuff. That's really appeals to me. So I didn't get on very well with Mudrunner, sadly. But I love this one. Absolutely love it. Well, with this delivery, we'll probably finish up for today. Let me just do that. Sorry, guys, I just had to snooze an ad break there. Otherwise, you were going to get several minutes worth of ads, and I didn't want that right at the end of my stream, so just turn that off for now. Alright, here we are. At least we're going to accomplish something after that ridiculous debacle. Ba-boom! Water tower completed! Yep, that has unlimited water. Excellent! So, next time, let's have a little peruse at what we can get up to next time. So, we can either get water from over here, there are 2 towers, or we can get water from down here where there is 1 tower. And I think for this area of the map here, we're probably going to be better getting water from here. So I'll bring the dairy up here ready for next time. And we can cross here and just go straight in, back out and up. And that actually is not too much of a journey, because then we're going here and here, aren't we? So that's not too bad. So I think that's where we'll start next week, next Sunday. We'll start with some water delivery. We'll try and get all of the water delivered to this section of the map. So the 3 warehouses and the train station. And from there, we'll just see how we go, I guess, because we've got a few tasks around to take care of, but we definitely need to open those warehouses because we are running short on things. We're going to need a lot more materials. So if these 3 warehouses, I hope, are going to give us the goods that we need. We will see. But that's going to be next time. Now, This next week, guys, I am working on the back shift. So, sadly, there will be no midweek stream of Farming Sim this week. And I'm probably not going to have the time to do a makeup stream at any point. So, sadly, I'm going to have to cancel Thursday's stream of Farming Sim. So, I do apologise for that. But I will be back next Sunday at the same time as this stream, 3 PM GMT, for some more SnowRunner goodness. So I hope you'll join me there. Yeah. Excellent stuff. But for now, that is all. I am going to go and make myself some dinner and hang out with Natalie for a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were going to watch Sonic 2. Better late than never, eh? But that's it for now, guys. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.